always trying to find the precise way to say something, and it can take so long thinking about a line. It's not even, it's like, this, you sit down and you think, I want to tell a story, say, about my squirrel getting stuck in the bird feeder earlier today. Like, I have that desire. I know there's something in that story that is interesting, and I don't know what's going to happen, even like why people care. Like, I don't even know why yet, but I'm going to figure it out. So there's experimentation and just the desire to to write something. Um, there's so many different ways you can go about it, right? And so that's why we end up writing the same poem over and over again, because we're trying to get it in a specific way, and we don't know that way, but we know, there's ways that are good enough, and a lot of times those end up being the end result. But for me, I'm like, it was good enough, but I want I want it to like hit some other level of like understanding. And I only know I kind of know I hit it sometimes, you know, but I really know I hit it when I see people's reactions to it, and their reaction that satisfies me, which is one of like awe and devastation or something. Like, yeah, I think, I was thinking about the storytelling too, and I was thinking about how storytelling is a relational act between two people. I mean, minimum two people. Um, and that's really what it's about, right? I mean, it's about communicating something that you've experienced to another person in a way that's engaging, that gets at something they could never be there in your mind or at the occurrence of the act. So you're like, are you here to just tell cold hard facts? No, you're here to do something else. You're here to like make reality out of it. It's like, this thing happened. Is that thing more real than my poem about it? I don't think it is. I think what's more real is our interaction between the story, the story that we're telling between each other, and that me telling you the story, it's like a mother telling her child a story, and she's wrapped with attention, and the mother's telling the story in the best way she can, and the child's mind is like exploding with ideas and like visions, and they're picturing it, and they're associating with it, and they're I don't even know what's happening if I'm the one telling the story to my daughter, and that's how, of course, how it is. And maybe she'll ask questions, and maybe we'll further the story together, and like, but it always comes back to the fact that we both need to be engaged in the story together to make the story actually anything. um and it seems simple when you say it out loud, but like, when you think about it, when you think about how you think about it normally, it's like stories just sit on the page or something, or like stories. The Three Little Pigs is the Three Little Pigs, no matter what. But really, it's about people.